Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Tropical Storm Bret that has just formed, and that other area of interest we're going to talk about another day. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's start with some warning cone. We do see it is at 40 miles an hour, is its max sustained wind, and it's moving west at 21 miles an hour. This is the 5 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time advisory. This is the second advisory, and currently the track takes it on a southern area, southern ensembles, and now the ensembles have moved away more south, and this is actually the model consensus. Some ensembles and models take it even more south than this, but it goes into the central Leeward Islands towards Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic and Haiti, where it could bring those tropical storm conditions, and for the Leeward Islands, we could even see hurricane conditions. If we look at these tropical storm force winds probabilities, we see the highest are in the central Leeward Islands, where we could get over 40-mile-an-hour winds. Arrival time of winds most likely going to arrive around Thursday, 8 p.m., and then to Puerto Rico Friday, 8 p.m., and past that for Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So yeah, Bret is forecast to strengthen and move across the Lesser Antilles as a hurricane on Thursday and Friday, and bringing the risk of flooding from heavy rainfall, hurricane force winds, and dangerous storm surge and waves. So based on where this storm hits, we are mainly going to be watching a huge storm surge threat in addition to those winds, and of course there's larger uncertainty in the track, but everywhere in Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands should closely monitor Bret. If we look in the discussion, we see 70 miles an hour by 5 days, where it weakens back to a tropical storm, so still a strong tropical storm. Oops, sorry about that. I don't know if y'all saw that, but either way, given the large track and intensity spread, the National Hurricane Center remains here the consensus. And, of course, the track uncertainty continues to be tied to how strong Bret becomes, with the models farthest to the right, WRF and HAFS, being stronger than the consensus, while the left-leaning models, ECMWF and UCMET, show significantly weakening storm at long range. So large intensity spread, and we're going to go through all the models today. So anyway, let's start with the ensemble. So, and we're going to go quickly through this because there's been a lot of new models added to Tropical Tidbits, so we're going to go through all of them. Moving on, we do see that many GEFS ensembles don't really show the system anymore, and that's why I'm not really trusting the ensembles there anymore. Same with EPS. If we go to 12Z, which is loading up now, there we go. We do see not many show it, so we're not really trusting ensembles. If we go to special charts, we go to ACMWF, shows that tropical storm. And then we see the other tropical storm from the new invest going out to sea, GFS. It only shows a weak tropical storm. KMA, not really showing anything. UCMET, neither. And neither is Environmental Canada. So, yeah, well, moving on from that. Tropical Storm Bret here, we do see that most of the tracks take it into the Northern Caribbean towards Puerto Rico, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. So we're going to have to watch out mainly widespread tropical storm conditions. That's the only guaranteed thing here, because there is a possibility the hurricane force winds could miss the islands, but we'll have to watch out for that. But yeah, like I said, some even take it to the southern Leeward Islands, some take it out to sea. And these the GEFS and GEPS tracks we don't really trust, and we see most take it to a hurricane, then start weakening to a strong tropical storm. Some take it to Category 3, and some take it to weak tropical storm, and then it dies. But either way, tropical storm conditions are pretty guaranteed here. Sea surface temperatures in the North Atlantic, we do see here 28 degrees, 29 degrees Celsius, so definitely favorable for strengthening. Though if we do look at the shear, let's go to the shear here. The wind not the wind anomaly, the CFS weekly. Wind anomaly, we do see that there is some shear in the Caribbean, so we're really gonna have to watch out for that, as if it encounters that shear, it can mess with the storm. Yeah, we can clearly see the storms on the GFS there. Anyway, moving on from that, we can go to HWRF, and we're going to go to Bret, 6Z, because 18Z isn't done loading. By 45 hours, it's showing a pretty well-organized tropical storm. By 60 hours, it seems to be showing around a Category 1 to 2 hurricane, and then it shows it getting down to the 960, 957 on the Leeward Islands, and then it starts to go north towards Puerto Rico. and so the large tropical storm force winds, and then we definitely do see the hurricane wind field there, large wind gusts, so likely seeing something bad there. Here we show this is the same, just larger out, and we do see they show another system. If we go to HMON, we gotta go to 12Z. They are not showing as strong of a system. Not really showing anything, actually. HAFSA, we go back to here. And let me just show you the radar for HMON, actually. So, yeah, not very organized, mainly only on the east side, where we see the organization, HAFSA. And we go to 60. Sorry, all the new model runs are loading in yet, but they haven't been done yet. So, yeah, we do see around a hurricane strengths. If we go to 10M, we do see hurricane force winds, and we do see rapid strengthening towards the end and high wind gusts there, but mainly on the east side, but still organized for the most part, but they do show a more northern track. HAFS parent, again, just zoom down, they do show another system back there. HAFSB, if we go to radar, we go to 60, we do see how it's a hurricane going into the Leeward Islands, and it starts taking a more southern track. Hurricane force winds there. HAFSB parent, zoom down, we do see what they're showing for the other system. And then we just have GE. We just have GFS and ECMWF there. So that's going to be it for this video. It was just a quick run through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions, please leave it in the comments. So basically, we definitely could see a huge land threat to the Leeward Islands, Puerto Rico, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, and maybe even the Bahamas and the east coast of the United States. And that's long range, so I haven't really talked about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions, like I said, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.